Hi, this is Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World. I'm standing in front of a castle here in Trim, Ireland, the largest Norman castle in Ireland, built in 1170 by the Normans. The energy here feels fun. As soon as I got here, started walking the land, feels fun, exciting, light. I'm not going to go into the history too much, as today's video here in Trim, Ireland, is about recreating past experiences and rebirthing new ones. How do we do that? Can we do that? Yes. We could change the past. By changing the past, we change the present and the future. There's certain experiences from the past that don't resonate with us. They don't feel good one way or another. Whoever they were with, whatever experience they were, maybe it was just within yourself, a struggle. Think of an experience, maybe just within yourself, your body, your mind, childhood, certain person. Think of that experience right now, because we're going to recreate that. And I actually just did this recently. I recreated a past experience just recently here in Ireland, and I'll talk about it in a minute. So think of an experience that doesn't resonate with you. So it could be as simple, for example, I was in Ireland and I arrived to this lodge, but also a hostel. I arrived and it seemed like, I don't want to say, well, I was being kind of ignored. I had questions and I'm standing there. 1, 2, 3, 5 minutes. Nobody else around except a lady struggling with their earring. And it's like, hello, I'm trying to I have a couple questions. So right when I arrived at this space, not only at this lodge, but also within Ireland, it seems like there was a lot of resistance, a lot of energy that wasn't working with me, but rather working against me. So first I was ignored. Then my food was taken out of the refrigerator and somebody ate it. No big deal. On an accident. And there was something else. Oh, I felt that for the first time on this trip, that people were really being quite rude. Which is very odd for people in Ireland. From my understanding, they're very friendly. So I thought, let's change this. Playing with energy once again. So I erased energetically the experiences that I had within the first 24 hours of coming into Ireland. That didn't really resonate with me. It could be something very minor like that. It could be something big from childhood. Didn't feel good. Teenage years, 20s, 30s, 40s. Maybe it was last week or yesterday. An email, a falling out. You think of that experience. I think about when I met the person at the front desk. I think about the whole situation, how I felt, what was going on. Any thoughts or beliefs I had about Ireland coming in that didn't resonate with me, maybe. So you go back to that experience. You go back to that ancient experience, hence a castle behind me, created in 1170 by the Normans, right? Okay, you go back to that experience, and I just want you to change it, recreate it, visualize things happening differently. Seeing that whole experience dissolving into the light, transmuting it, erasing it out of your storybook, how it played out, that didn't feel good with you, with that person, that place, that experience, that memory. Maybe it was within you. Whatever happens, dissolving, transmuting into the light, a beautiful golden white light, or maybe you feel green, whatever color comes to you, make it vibrant, bright. Changing that past experience. And now I want you to think of how you want it to play out, how you wanted it to play out, how you want it to feel. Maybe by your mother, your father, or your peers, or your work environment. Maybe it's at work, complications, problems, always repeating the same issues at work, or fears keep on showing up again, decade after decade, repeating the same fears keep on showing up, transmuting that into the light, that experience, those people. It's like you have your magic wand, ding, and it just changes everything. I think of the movie Cinderella. She had her fairy godmother, hippity boppity boo, right? Changing that past experience into how you wanted to feel, how you wanted it to be, how you wanted it to play out. Change it. The past. That's right. Like a time capsule. See it playing out differently, feeling differently. Changing the past, rebirthing the new. We could change the past. The only way we could change the future is by changing the past. And we could go into the past by doing this. Believe me, it works. Try it. Every time you think of another experience that didn't resonate well, maybe it was a past relationship, boyfriend or girlfriend, feeling rejected or dumped, abandoned or left. Maybe you think you're really neutral to what happened. But if you think about that experience, that person, and you're not in a space of complete love and happiness and joy for them, then you're not neutral. You're not healed in that space. And you want to get to a place of neutrality, of healed, of love. Otherwise, you're going to repeat that experience with another person, in another relationship, in another lifetime. Or maybe it's around money. You never have enough. Whatever it is. Transmute all those times, feelings, emotions, memories, experiences with your magical wand, transmuting into the light. Whatever color illuminates you inside and out. That experience, changing it, the people, tapping them on the head, going back into childhood. Do one experience at a time. All right? So as you transmute that, it changes. Not only the past. Because let me tell you, I did this little exercise that came to me for this video, that experience that happened to me, which generated this video. And as I transmuted that experience within Ireland, I went back to that lodge. I kid you not, I was treated like a queen, talking to me, asking me questions. What can I do for you? They replaced my food that was eaten out of the bag. Not intentionally, by accident. No big deal. I wasn't mad. But everything shifted. It's that little experience. But you could change big experiences from the past. But the only way we change the future, rebirth the future, is by going into our past. Just like this ancient castle built in 1170 by the Normans. The largest castle, Norman Castle in Ireland. We have to change the past so we can change our future. List a whole bunch of different experiences that don't resonate with you, where you feel hurt, sad, disappointed, or broken. Write them down, one by one. Take your magical wand and see the whole situation changing. Because there's a handful of them. And we want to change your future to be brighter, lighter, happier. Dreams coming true. Action. Proactive. Change. Whatever you want. But we need to change the past so we can change the future. And that starts with one soul at a time. Moving everything into a space of love and light with your magical wand. Going into those hurts, those emotions, those memories, those fights, those arguments, those judgments, those pains, the suffering, physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain, past experiences from childhood, whatever it may be. Energy with money. Transform it. Make it happen. I did it. I had that experience. Probably so I could create this video, so it generated an idea that flew through me. Because it changed when I walked back in there and I did this exercise, everything shifted. Go to video with this idea. It works. Do it. Go into the time capsule. Ask yourself, what do I want to change? So I can rebirth new energies with myself. Go into your old programs, your belief systems about yourself, what you can or can't do, how much you can or can't make, what's possible, what's impossible. Go into those programs. Transmute it. Don't rush it. Be patient with it. Each one of them strengthening old muscles. You don't just do it once or twice. If you want strong biceps, you got to keep on working these exercises. Keep on healing yourself, showing up for yourself. If you want newness, change. Change your past to rebirth, your new future, and the light, rainbows, happiness, all of that good stuff. Bridging the gap between the old world and the new world. As I stand in front of this old castle, as we create new castles, new energies, new spaces, new paths for you, into the higher vibration, the fifth dimension. Okay? So, change your past to rebirth your future. Signing out in front of the Trim Castle in Trim, Ireland. It's Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World. Peace. Beautiful castle. Fun energy here. Ancient castle, past experiences, to new. A new you, a new life, and new beginnings. Peace.